After this, we have Choekyi. Choekyi just arrived from India a few days ago. She is the General Secretary at the Tibetan Youth Congress headquarters based in Dharamsala, India. This is Choekyi's second term serving the Tibetan Youth Congress. She had, the second term started in 2010 as the General Secretary, and we're very, I feel honored to invite Choekyi up on the stage to share some experience with us. Thank you.
That's the price you pay for being small. Good morning, everybody. I was in the midst of a very similar crowd like this a couple of months ago in the Indian capital city, New Delhi, when right before, in front of my eyes, went this really young man in flames. I could even hear the flames, reverberating in my ears. He was Choekyi. He was 26 years old. That experience obviously is something that has absolutely changed my life and my experience as an activist. Like many others inside Tibet, Jambela chose this action so that the rising flames can illuminate the darkness shrouding Tibet today. We are here today to talk about action. Action that is urgently needed. We are here to talk about pain. Ongoing, unrelenting. It is the pain of the Tibetan people, both inside and outside. The pain of not being able to be free, to be what we want to be, who we want to be, and how we want to be. To be Tibetans in a free Tibet. It is the pain of being under a relentless, oppressive, and violent occupation for more than 60 years. The pain of loss, suffering, and death. Recently, this pain is expressing itself in a particularly painful form. More than 50 of our own brothers and sisters in and outside Tibet, laymen, monks, and nuns, have chosen self-immolation as the ultimate means of asking someone, anyone, to listen to the suffering of Tibet. Where else in the history of a national struggle have you heard of such an unprecedented number of people who resort to undergo such numbing pain only onto themselves for a cause? People have also taken to other extreme means. As we speak now, 3 central executive members of the Tibetan Youth Congress are on a hunger strike in New Delhi, asking the United Nations and the international community to intervene in Tibet, to listen, to take action. Today is their 17th day without food. We are here today to ask the same from the United Nations and the international community, and from all nations and peoples of this world. Listen, learn, act. We cannot accept only listening and learning with the predictable result of unofficial sympathy and official apathy. We want action. We call upon the United Nations and the nations of the world to take action, to bring freedom to our people who, in the face of inaction, resort to acts of great pain. Many waters will not douse the real fire of those who self-immolated and the raging fire inside our hearts. No platitudes will make Tibetans accept living under the yoke of an oppressive regime. We learn again and again that oppression does not last. But we also learn that the price for all concerned rises with time. Act now. Help us to make Tibet free again. And if there are any Chinese informants who are lurking around here today, go back and tell your government that truth prevails. We will prevail and we will free Tibet. Tenzin, free Tibet!
드링 아주 내 양자 권에 좀래 좀가 민센디 나란속이 냠뇽기 동하디 로 냠뇽기 숙디 되래 되게 아주 드린데 좀가에 민센디래 로 뉴욕 찍불라 말해 디 뉴욕이 냠뇽기 아주 디 찍불라 말해 드링 유럽 사자 가와 가사라 겜베 요래 Jahan nanglo kembe yore, Canada la kembe gege yore, Ari nanglo ina East Coast, West Coast, Niga la kembe gege yore tri. Right? Tapse di cherry mashi, ato dugu mare. Right? Ta tanda chugilagi sunga nashi. Jahane shinuge, 위 shinuge leje sumji, ta sejeng ogogi lengi dene jiga shuge. Nima chugdi mare da. Talendila. 딱 준대 라기래 말해 대선래 로 해바민도 와줘라 와줘 고네 세정하고 되고 로 준대직 말아 봐줘라 와줘 탑주디 무티네 세고스 시기라기 딱 님매로 준대 냈어